Welcome back. We are us, and you should probably wake up right about now. I mean, honestly, I'm perfectly fine with you being asleep and just letting the video play out. It's pretty much the same to me no matter what. Uh, I don't remember what. Right. God dang it. So, today, I want to get to these things. Currently, the easiest one to get to looks like it might be this one. This is also a point of interest I'd like to touch. There's so much to do. I really do love these kinds of games, except for the part where eventually I reach a point where I've gone everywhere. So the map is mostly filled out, but I don't know where to go next. Because the trick I usually use to figure out where to go next is that it usually ends like the little thing on the map here where it just goes up and stops. But when your map is filled out and you don't have any of those, what do you do? So as I said, I think going for this one is probably the most likely to be possible. So I'd hate to pass this up as well, though this might also lead over here, which would be nice. So that's enough talking about it. Let's be about it. Okay, let's try that again. By the way, I have a new controller, and it is an Xbox controller, and these things are mother freaking. Okay, I guess that's two. I have no idea why he dashed in like that. So, with this being an Xbox controller, though it's generic, so mother freaking. There we go. That's how that's supposed to go. I don't like this controller. I really don't. The PlayStation controller is and will always be the high-class controller design. Mother freaking no. Why bother fighting him if you can just jump over his head, you're asking? You have a point. Vengeance is the answer. Vengeance is always the answer. If you are ever in doubt of my motives, it is typically vengeance. I need to go down. I really... The only reason I have it is because I'm working within the confines of a budget. So, it fell reasonably within. Oh. Okay. I mean, I pressed the jump button, but if the character doesn't move, what can I do? Why does it say what I'm looking for is over here? Mother fricking... So, from the look of things, I have to go all the way down. Where's this? So from the look of things, I have to go all the way down. Then go all the way back up. Okay. So I've realized something. I don't like it here. This information doesn't do anything for me. We don't need your kind around here, boy. I mean, we're down here, right? So we may as well. God dang it. I'm using the analog stick, and I hate it. I see. I don't like what I'm seeing, but I see it. Moving on. It is really hard to not use the analogs. I really do hate this controller. What does this even do? What the actual... That infuriates me beyond words. No. Are you actually kidding me? Okay, so they don't explode, but... Well, I had to know. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Something like that. In this house? God dang it. I was going to say we make a point. Says there might be somewhere. No, the marker says that we can't go up. If it were a brown marker, then we might be able to go up. What? What? What happened? How? I needed that silk though. I really don't want to use another silk eater. Oh, I can heal first. I thought I might be able to do a normal attack in midair, well, a neutral attack in midair, and then a down attack, but... Yeah. So we know where that goes, and it makes me pissy, so... More thread. Love that for us. Oh, we can just go this way, huh? I don't know. I just don't know. There we go. Justice. Okay. God dang it. Fine. Really? Might need to sprint jump? Oh, that's... The spike? We just got spike value. Because I don't think I would have been able to stick to this otherwise. Great. What? That is extremely frustrating. I'm trying to understand how that happened. And I get it. I understand. Doesn't make it any less frustrating. At the very least, if we die again, we... Frick, I should die here. That way the cocoon will be there, somewhere in that general area. I can get back there with very little issue. Very little. A tiny amount. Not too much. That spooked the actual frick out of me. Don't get me wrong, I knew he was going to be there. Bye. Bye. Okay. I think I know how I'm supposed to get up there, but I don't like it. I disagree with that, but I win anyway. Haha, suck me raw. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I hate what I'm seeing over here, though. No? I don't like that. Also, I can tell there's one of those worker fly bot things in here. Ow. He worked very hard for that death. Good for him. That's gotta suck. Robbed. Where we are, we have a shortcut to, so I'm not as worried. Oh. I thought the boom flowers were bad. Alright, so... cross over from here yet? No. I should have done that, huh? Crap. You know, I say I should have gone up there, but for the life of me, I can see why I didn't. need those shell shards. So how the frick do we go about doing this? Back off. What the frick? Okay. Did I need that box? Okay, I see the track back there now. Let's see if we can convince it to come back. So, according to this track, it slid all the way across. Nope, I'm just passing through. Just passing through. Don't want any, sir. Next wave. I mean, what? Look, you can't blame me for getting tired of the interaction. But that was a very cool way to finish it. Slow-mo with a bomb to the head. I mean, if they weren't absolutely worthless, I might actually ask for a like for that. What a terrible goddamn platform, by the way. I was thinking about it the other day. There's a tag system. And we all know how tag systems work, so I'm mentioning that so I personally know not to go into detail on that. But there's a tag system. You would think a tag system would work like how tag systems work everywhere else. Except on YouTube, they don't. There, bud. Nope. Oh, you are agile for your size. I see. You are. Never mind. Now, I can just do this. What? Why am I bad? Ooh. What the frick did I just pick up? Well, Hornet, get to sucking. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Oh, hey, we are connected to whatever the thing is. What are we after, anyway? Vault Keeper's melody. Hopefully there's something to do violence to up here. No. That's fine, though. Right? Haha. So we need to keep going down. and take one of these markers back. Glad to have you. I really do actually need to go up and open the shortcut that's in between these. But I hate the very idea, so I won't. Really? That seems racially motivated. I can knock this thing up from below. Take it. So, in case you were wondering, what I was trying to do was I was trying to maneuver over to this side, lure him in, bounce off of his head to get up there to hit that. But I know that there's another way they want you to do it. I was just being difficult. What actual... Oh, frick. Okay. Okay. What if I just did sort of like that, actually? Also, the guy that was throwing the little ball of light, or actually it's the frick. It's under me. Ah. A literal bookworm, huh? Psalm cylinder. The frick are you? Hey there, bud.
She carries a precious cylinder. She must give it, share it, all to all. Pass it, and this false keeper shall grant their wisdom. Just a small taste, a trickle, a glimmer of a certain sacred understandings.
Sure. I mean, why not?
Yes, sex she gives, it is ours.
Da, fenestra.
I have passed the relic, Vault Keeper. Now, uphold your promise and aid me with your insight.
Fool, demanding of a vault keeper. Hers is impudence enough to bring death. If she did not carry the scent of Weaver's spawn.
Hironare.
So you know something of my ancestry, learned bug. If it gains me favor here, then I'll expect your service in full.
Dead. Dead, your vicious kind are meant to be. Better methinks to stay as such. But this one was taught. It shall fold its claws, it shall pass its knowledge, as much as is gleaned. Only to a first child must the Vault Keeper defer.
I'm just wondering if it'll stop on its own, or if I have to stop it myself. I mean, I'm assuming the latter.
Fadastama.
Keep safe, Vault Keeper. I may expect your service in the future, and I'd not have you pass before that task is complete.
No fool, this keeper. It has lived long, watched its fellows wither, but it shall not die, not yet, not while knowledge needs be sought. This pact is made, Weaver spawn. Insights for us, both she and it. This holy citadel in glory and fall. There are holes in its history, even to a keeper's knowledge, even to the vaults. Seek the cylinders she must, those objects of intricate insight. Bring more for this keeper, and only this keeper, for in this citadel none are left possessed of such sound, sharp mind as it.
Press X to down. Still haven't gotten the actual melody we're after. Don't know why I needed to listen to the songs, but we did. It's a thing we had. It's a thing that happened now. Guess we go. No. Let's not. Waiting to see if the moth will grace us with its presence. Get out here. One moment, buddy. I've got something for you. Idiot. Super excited and full of life, then just dead. Full of beans, even. You might be asking yourself, why do I walk through other people's houses breaking their things? 'Cause I can. Ow. I disagree with that. That is extremely annoying. Hey there, buddy. Not interested. Frick.
I don't know where we are.
Okay. Yes, you're right. We did need to fight the big fat bozo. I did it for style points. And lost them all. Can't win big if you don't gamble big. I see. Why would I ever want that down here? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. How did I let myself pass that without even looking at the goddamn wall? I'll knife you. I'm not above it. I'm sure that won't have any consequences. Definitely no consequences for me. See how free we are of consequences? We weren't here before. Get back down there. Freaking. You okay? Here, let me check. Also, we have to go visit Sweet Lips because we filled out the compendium that she wanted us. There we go. To do. 100 entries, I believe it was. No, don't come down here. No one wants you here. Get back. Roach. Consequence free, remember? Anyway. No. So anyway. I see how this goes. I don't really have another way of going about it, do I? Mother fricking. Explain how that even happened. go. Shut up. That it? That's what we came up here for? It's begun. I assume this is a puzzle where you have to choose the right ones, otherwise you lock yourself out of the correct path. It's entirely possible I'm overthinking it. It's not nearly that serious. Because I could. Pale oil. Do. Bile gland of a rare Sylphian bug. Talented pen masters can use the glistening liquid within to improve a blade's sharpness. That's cool. I don't know where that's supposed to happen, but that's cool. We can go down another level and to the left, and there's something there. It'll also help open up a shortcut, but ooh, good lord. Only some of that I was actually trying to do. Oh, we have to go down this way. I kind of like this area. The Whispering Vaults. Bye. Mother frickin' scared the bejesus out of me. Thankfully, it's pretty retarded. So am I. Alright. Thankfully, it's too big to even get that far off the floor. Don't need to mess with those two. Oh, I need this to get back up, but dang, I wanted to kill her with it. Oh. Oh, I see how this works. Idiot. All right. What's in here? Oh, what the frickin'? Hate it. What the actual... No consequences whatsoever. All right. Never punished. Why would I want this up here again? Right, that's the bookworm. I will say there is another issue with the God dang it, with the Xbox controller, and that is that for some weird reason, whenever my computer has a problem where, okay, to start with, I have a ton of peripherals plugged into my computer. Let's just get that out of the way to start with. A ton of stuff. Most of it's just extra hard drives, extenders for other hard drives. So a lot of hard drives, really. No, it looks like we've got something else to do up here first. So, whenever I start the computer, from whether it's restarting it or waking it up from hibernate after getting back from work, if the controller itself is plugged in, frankly, it seems like if even one extra thing is plugged in at this point, it just won't actually start, which is great, you know? Just what I needed for my self-esteem. A computer that doesn't. I wish I knew how this worked. Unfortunately, without that information, we're just sort of not going to be able to do anything here. Which is not terrible. Because it's not like any of this stuff is going to reset while I'm out. What else did I need to do here? Oh, right. We actually have to take that lower path in order to... Tempted, but not interested. Anyway, whenever I plug it in, computer won't start, so I then have to, turn it off or power it down, since it's not technically even on. Unplug whatever the offending peripheral is, and then restart it. So I have to unplug the controller typically. Do you mean I have to get above it? Anyway. And when I do, I of course have to plug it back in because I have recording to do, right? Oh! 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 I think he expected me to jump again. I knew better. So, that's unfortunate. I could go across and hit the bench, right? Probably the smart move, actually. He says before going right for the beads, as you do. All the best people go for the beads. I don't think it's necessary for us to go. I also don't remember what pretty sure the last bench is the bookworms place, so we should be fine. So, I don't know what's causing it, but as a result of having to unplug the controller and then plug it back in, it's not working when I plug it in. And the very first time I tried to plug it in to record with, it didn't work either. It didn't work that time either. I had to actually go to the device manager. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? Eat. Okay. Oh, great land, whose flame doth falter, whose choir conductors all doth fail. Observe, take heart, that spark still burning, yon butterfly of crimson grace. All bells shall peal, and voices raise, when brave Trobio steps at last upon the stage. I'm sure glad it actually ended there, because the snap, to put a point on it, would have looked stupid. Been stupid. So, I keep losing track of what I'm talking about when something happens in the game, but basically I plugged the controller in the first time, and apparently there weren't enough system resources for it to activate or install or whatever the API. We are so very far from home. I can also remove this marker. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. I will make a note of it, though. Probably better off where I am. Oh, we're sort of just down here now, huh? Okay. Racially motivated, you hate hornets, I get it. Hey there. And I was hoping that that would be the last of the issue involving the controller and not having enough system resources to do the simple thing of turning on and being usable. Shame on me for daring to have hope. Shame, shame, shame. Hey there, bud. Just gonna pass right by. Give me that. Okay. Give me that. that. I was not paying attention. What the fricker actually hit me? Where am I and why? Anyway, as I was saying, the controller doesn't come on when it's supposed to. And it's annoying. Because it means I then have to close a bunch of things. And it's not like I do have quite a few things open. Chrome, Brave. I had Vegas open so I could have the next video processing, but never actually turned that on, so glad I didn't, by the way. Might not have actually been able to record today. We can go back down there. I'm wondering if there might be a bench here or not. Either way, we do have to go this way. Yeah, he does have one in his place. Good lord. And so yeah, I really don't like the... He's cursing under his breath. I know he is. I don't understand bug, but I do understand curse word. Anyway, that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back tomorrow with more of whatever the frick that sound is. Not for very long, but it will be there. I can promise you that much. I'm personally, I'm still waiting for, more upgrades, new crests, weapon or tools. I'd also like to be able to use that oil to sharpen my blade so I can kill things harder. Nothing says good times like killing things quickly. And I like good times. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.